Hey yo, what's up, what's poppin' everybody? So literally just a couple minutes ago, someone who follows me on Instagram said, hey, you should make a video talking about the characters you want to see in James Gunn's new DC universe. And I thought that was absolutely fucking perfect, so let's get into it. The first character I really want to see is Wildcat. He's a heavyweight boxer turned vigilante with a 9 lives curse that makes him semi-immoral. And while he is a bit of a loner, he is very well respected in most superhero circles. Not only that, but this dude trained both Batman, Black Canary, and taught 2 Kryptonians hand-to-hand combat. This nigga is like that. Yeah, but he's pretty much just your average gruff, grizzled, older superhero who's been doing this shit for years and wants to teach the young bucks the ropes. He's pretty much just a cooler, less sleazy, and less perverted version of Wolverine. Now, while I would like to see a whole movie or even a series about Wildcat, I know we probably won't get that, so even if he just showed up in flashbacks during the Batman movie, I feel like that would be more than enough. Also, I know Alan Ritchson said he wants to play Batman, but this dude would be perfect as Wildcat. Do not even play. James Gunn, do your fucking thing. The next character I want to see is Ragdoll, because this dude is fucking terrifying. He's pretty much a guy who replaced all the joints and ligaments in his body with prosthetic ones, turning him into an inhuman contortionist, and also making him one of the most annoying and slippery villains that any superhero would ever have to go up against. It's like Ragdoll would be perfect in the Clayface movie because he really plays into the whole body horror aspect that James Gunn is going for in that movie specifically. For the love of God, please, let him even be mentioned just once and I will be happy. Also, the CW's Ragdoll was one of the only good things to ever come out of the later seasons of The Flash. The next character I really want to see is Catman, and yes, he is exactly what you think he is. Like, this dude is a literal copycat. Like, he takes so many things from Batman, like the cowl, the cape, the fighting style, the gadgets, like, it's wild. Now, one of the key differences between the two of them is that Thomas Blake, which is Catman, he kills. And he enjoys it, and he's not a vigilante or even an anti-hero. This dude is just straight up a villain. Now, thankfully, he is one of the more morally ambiguous villains, and he does have a code, so he's not all like Predstroke or the Joker. Yeah, but I feel like he'd make a really good main antagonist or even one of the side antagonists in the upcoming Batman movie or one of these subsequent films. I just want to see this dude in action, please. Now, the next character I desperately want to see is Ghostmaker. Oh my god, y'all have no fucking idea. Like the childhood best friend of Bruce Wayne turned bitter rival. Honestly, forget what I was saying about Catman earlier, just let Ghostmaker be the main antagonist of the Batman movie and I will die in my theater seat a happy man. Yeah, but Minkoa Khan, or Ghostmaker, is an expertly trained martial artist and swordmaster and is one of Batman's biggest ops/allies, and every single time I see these two on a comic book page together, I feel a chill run down my spine, so I can only imagine how I would feel if these two were in live action. Also, when it comes to characters with some of the best drip in DC Comics, this nigga has got it. Fucking Deathstroke, who? Yeah, but Ghostmaker is cool enough to have his own movie or TV series, and he's everything that Predstroke fails to be and everything that Slade Wilson wishes he was. And another character I desperately want to see in the new DC universe is Vixen for a multitude of reasons. Now, first off, her ability to copy an animal's powers without turning into that animal is unbelievably badass and unique, and I really want to see how that would work in live action. Secondly, she's a character who helped pioneer the way for more black female superhero representation in comics and animated shows, and we need more of that in full-length live-action films. And third, I really want to see her and Jon Stewart's relationship in the new DC universe because it's by far one of my favorite comic book ships. And I know that we're more than likely not gonna get Black Panther and Storm in the MCU, and even if we do, it's gonna fucking suck. So we just really need more black on black superhero love in live action. Yeah, and the fourth reason, she's bad as shit, that's just self-explanatory. Yeah man, but that's gonna do it for the characters that I want to see in the DC universe. I will 100% be making a second part to this, and probably a part 3 and maybe even a part 4, because there are a lot of characters that I really want to see get their moment on the big screen. Oh yeah, also go follow this motherfucker on Instagram, and if he has a TikTok, I'm sure he'll let me know so I can tell y'all to go follow him on there too. But yeah, go follow this dude and thank him for, giving me this video idea. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay nerdy, my friends.